Hello everybody, Josh12 back here again with another video, and I'm here with another DC Talk video, and I'm here to talk all things DC TV. Yes, earlier this week we got a very interesting tidbit of news regarding the Supergirl TV show. Now granted, I stopped reviewing the show on my channel because overall, the show just didn't really keep me on terms with it. I just really wasn't on board with majority of the stuff they were doing. Yes, there were some good episodes here and there. Yes, we got to see the Flash crossover with it. But in the long run, the Supergirl season that we got over at CBS wasn't up to par to what I really wanted to see with that show. Hopefully with the change with, you know, the move towards CW and what they plan to do with the character, maybe there could be something to really grab us on and stay tuned for every episode to come. But I highly doubt it. But if there is something to actually give us some initiative to check out the show once it comes back for its second season, Superman's going to be featured. Yes, Superman, the Man of Steel, apparently according to Greg Berlanti and everybody else at CW, is officially joining the CW universe. Of course, for only 2 episodes, as far as we know at this point in time, for the second season of Supergirl. Now, I can only say one thing. That is phenomenal. I know I made my piece on the whole, you know, movie universe is TV universe. Why are they separate? That's stupid. I know a lot of people got pissed off at me. Some people were like, oh, it's not stupid, you're stupid, or whatever the fuck. And that's okay. Opinions are opinions. But at the end of the day, I just feel like, why have, you know, one thing and we can't get it over here, and if we can get it over here, it has to be crappier than over there. It just feels like have one cohesive, coherent story that's standalone and awesome, and that's just really all I can really go on from here. However, there has been one thing that really annoys me about these embargoes and these changes between universes and Earths and multiverses and all this kind of crazy shit DC and Warner Brothers continues to do. And that is, of course, why can't Superman and Batman be featured in the TV stuff? We all want that. We don't care about all these other characters. Yes, we've learned to enjoy them and we love them as much as these top-tier characters, but we've been wanting them for generations, decades. We've wanted this. We wanted a Batman TV show, a dark, real one. We wanted a Superman show that actually has fucking Superman in it. Not some other asshole who's going to be Superman or puts on the suit like maybe once or twice, but no, an actual Superman. And we never really got that. We got close with Smallville, and that was it. However, Greg Berlanti, with his magical powers of DC knowledge and persuasion, I guess, has officially got Superman on Supergirl. And even though it makes sense because it is Supergirl and it plays into the whole Superman mythos, it is pretty phenomenal that they were able to get that. And I personally am super stoked and definitely going to be tuning in for the next season to see not only the changes that CW does to the show, but of course the appearance of the Man of Steel and his return to television. But with that being said, what does this mean for the rest of the DC universe? What does this mean for other characters we'd like to see? What actors could be chosen to portray Superman again? Now, I know a lot of people are like, bring back Tom Welling, let Brandon Routh feature it or something like that. For me, I would definitely love to see Tom Welling return as the character Superman for these 2 spots and cameos. That would be pretty boss and awesome. For my luck and all of our luck, I'm pretty sure CW already has a plan to who they want to choose to portray the character. I'm more than likely guessing that they probably have some random super good looking white guy in the waiting room of their CW programs just saying, hey, you want to put in some tights, you want to be Superman? Okay, come here guy, let's fucking film you for a couple seconds. I'm pretty sure that's what they're gonna do, but if for what we want, I would definitely want to go full on Tom Welling. I mean, I think that would be just a perfect payoff for all the multiple seasons we had to go through with Smallville and not really have him be the legitimate Superman that we all know and love, with the exception of that weird finale. But with that being said, if there is another actor that I'd love to see portray the Man in Blue, definitely would be Matt Bomer. Matt Bomer is also a TV actor, as is a freaking, you know, phenomenal movie actor. However, you know, he's played Superman before. If you remember, he was in the Superman animated feature Superman Unbound, which was a take on the Jeff Johns run of Superman. And for me personally, I think he would be an awesome fit. If they don't get Tom Welling, or if they get some random unknown in the waiting rooms of CW programs, it would be kind of cool if Matt Bomer was chosen to be Superman. That would be kind of cool. That's just my personal take on it. But moving off of that, getting into the rest of the DC universe, now that Superman has been lifted the embargo, what does that really mean for the rest of the universe? And does that mean that that could really open up the doors for other characters like Batman and Wonder Woman to be featured in the TV side of stuff, which I feel like would be the superior route to go, especially with how the movies are going. that's just me, but let me know what you personally think. With that being said, yeah, Superman being featured, what does that mean for the Superman in the movies? Now, granted, as far as we know, Warner Brothers really doesn't know what to do with Superman. That's just our personal nitpicky take on it, but at the end of the day, they really don't. They killed off Superman in the movies, spoilers, and as far as we know, he will only be featured in Justice League films. And that's pretty much the extent of what we'll be getting as Superman. So is Superman being featured in this TV side, the TV universes, does that mean that's Warner Brothers' way and DC's way of saying, hey, we know we don't know what to do with this character, and you won't be getting a Man of Steel sequel or a Superman movie anytime soon, so here's the character in the TV side. I feel like that's basically what's happening with the character, and if that's true, well, I'm okay with that. I mean, like, hell, the TV side has really shown that they really understand the knowledge, the care for the characters, the mythology, the look and feel, the tone, and they have major respect for the characters that they've been choosing for their TV shows, so I'd love to see their take on Superman. If it's good and great and possibly even better than our broody, dark one in the movies, I say, fuck it, do a Superman TV spin-off series, or just feature him as a supporting character from here on out, ongoing. That's just my personal opinion. But let me know what you think. And of course, moving off of that, other characters of the DC Universe. Why can't we get Batman? Now granted, the argument could be made that, well, the second you feature Batman in this universe or these many TV shows, wouldn't that mean that everyone would stop caring about the TV shows we already have and start caring about the Batman character? Well, is that really a bad thing? Is it? That's really the thing I'm really going off on. Is it a bad thing if they feature Batman and we all care about Batman and want to see more of Batman? More Batman in this world makes children happy. Why not do more Batman? That's just a travesty against humanity with not having more Batman except for fucking Batman TV movies. I was about to say TV shows, I wish, but movies. It just doesn't make any sense to me. So hopefully with this whole embargo being lifted towards Superman and him being more willing to be featured in TV shows, it would be pretty boss and awesome that that could kickstart other characters. Maybe Wonder Woman could be featured, maybe Green Lantern, as we all talked about on The Flash and Arrow and other shows like that. Legends of Tomorrow is doing Justice Society. Maybe you can feature more characters on that front. It would be awesome to do those kind of things, and now that the embargo is being somewhat lifted for this character, why can't it be featured for other characters like Batman? And we can finally get what we've all been freaking wanting ever since the end of the 60s and 70s, which is a legit Batman TV show. That's not a prequel, that's not a sequel, not a whatever the fuck. It's just a legitimate, you know, week by week take on the fucking character of Batman. Or at least a Nightwing. I'm just saying, if Arrow keeps showing off Bloodhaven, they need to show a fucking Nightwing in the fucking skyscrapers. That's all I'm going to see on that front. But let me know what you personally think about all things I had to state in this video. Superman is joining Supergirl Season 2. Let me know what you personally think about that. Which actor should portray the big, you know, the big guy in blue? Should it be Tom Welling? Should it be another unknown actor or a previous Superman actor? And of course, now that Superman will be featured in the DC TV side, what other superheroes would you like to see? I like to see Batman or at least Nightwing. Let me know what you personally think in the comment section below. But that being said, shameless plug time. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at JohnSk12. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. And hope you guys enjoyed. And this has been JohnSk12.